Hello and welcome to another update for the Tigard real estate market. My name is Steve Thoele, principal broker with Premier Property Group. And this update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, May 21st. So I'm going to share my screen here now and go through the info with you. So we always look at active listings first. This last week I showed we had 41 properties come on the market in Tigard, which you can kind of see is a high for the past 8 weeks. It's been very active here, particularly over the past 3 weeks now with new listings, which is good to see. And total number of active listings has been on the rise as well. We had a low of 122 to begin with, and you kind of see that's just kind of steadily increased, hitting 172 homes on the market as of this last week in Tigard. Median price and days on market, you can kind of see that that's actually been kind of coming down on both measures. We hit a high of 776 here about 3 weeks back. It's been dropping a little bit over the past couple of weeks, coming in at 765,000 as of this last week. And then days on market has been coming down a lot. You can kind of see we were at 72 days of average market time here 2 months back or 8 weeks ago. And that has continually steadily fallen down to a number of 31 days. So just about a month of average market time right now for these most recent 172 homes that are on the market right now in Tigard. Okay, we'll look at pendings next, pending sales. So this last week I showed we had 30 homes go pending, which is again a high for this past 8 weeks, as you can kind of see, slight high. And total number of pendings has been on the rise over this past month. Had a low of 114 here 4 weeks back, and it's been rising every week. This past week came in at 138 homes in total in pending status right now in Tigard. The median price and the days on market for the pendings, that is not been a huge range here, but had a low of 625, high of 645. This last week came in at 628,000 for these most recent 138 homes in pending status. And the days on market, that has declined here a bit. We were, for quite a bit here, about little over 3 weeks of average market time. This last week got down to about 2 weeks of average market time, again, for these most recent 138 pending. So just about 2 weeks of on average to get something into contract for the homes that have been selling here. Okay, last thing we'll look at is sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this info together, I showed we had 13 homes go from pending to sold. This always gets adjusted up here because agents don't get sales recorded immediately. So this will go up a little bit, but as of right now, it's what we show for the past week. And you can see we had a high of 25 here just about a month ago. And look over the prior 4 weeks of closings on a week-by-week basis here. This last week, we came in at 71 homes of sold over the prior 4 weeks. And that's down from a high of where we were at about a month ago, about 88 closings. So, we have been having a little bit of a decline here in closings, but, with the number of pendings that are on the rise, as we looked at above, definitely should see this number start to increase, here in a few weeks. And the median sold price days on market for the sold listings, that's been on the rise. I had a low of 585,000, and you can kind of see we've been at closer to about 650,000 over the past 3 weeks now in terms of the median sold price. And then days on market been basically between a week and a little less than 2 weeks of average market time. So this last week kind of clocked in at 12 days of average market time again for these most recent 71 sales. And then to end it here, we'll look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So weeks of inventory kind of looks at that relative level of supply and demand. And we had a low of about 6 weeks of inventory, and it's been on the rise for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, hitting just about a little under 10 weeks of inventory as of this last week. So about 2.5 months worth of inventory right now in Tigard. Not a lot, still very much kind of that seller's market environment we've been experiencing. And the sale price percent of the original list price, that hasn't moved a whole lot. It's been between basically 98 and 100% of asking prices. Last week came in at right at 99%. So, homes on average still selling very close to what sellers are looking to get for them. So still very much paints a picture just towards a strong seller's market, kind of marked by limited supply, and still plenty of demand out there, even though we kind of continue to battle higher interest rates. So that is the update. So hope that was helpful for you. As always, if I can ever answer any questions or be of any help, my phone and email are down below the video in the description. So don't hesitate to give me a call or a text or an email. Be happy to respond. So as always, really appreciate any likes, comments, and shares that you have. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Click the subscribe button before you leave. It's a great way for you to stay up to date on what's happening in your local market. So hope you have a great day and week ahead, and we'll see you on the next update.